is Edward Lane. What it's all about is making good use of railway cutting so that the kids of the nearby estates can play somewhere. It came about because of one particular resident, Glenys Pegg, after whom the park's named. It's called Peggy's Park, and her incredible enthusiasm and belief that things could happen. So about 4 or 5 years ago, she started banging on saying, let's do something. And it's happened over years and years and years, but it's a testament to somebody's faith that community action can bring about good results. Well, there's lots of physical outcomes. You can see behind me there's a multi-user games area, there's space to kick a football around, there's lots of paths, there's terracing of the slopes so you can actually have spectators watching the events, there's a children's playground, there's seating areas, there's just lots and lots here. So those are the physical outcomes, but there's also lots of youth projects ongoing.
The young people collated information on the site as it used to be an old railway track. They did one residential to York, various visits to museums and collating of information through the library, the internet. If you look over there you can see the gate that they've created themselves, the group of them. The landscape and the youth work coincided because of it being an old railway track, and it was a way of getting the kids involved that at the time were causing a bit of a problem. It's brought the whole of the community together. There's a place now where all the kids can play. There's not that much friction between the two groups of kids that hang around here. There's a lot of detached work going on with them. There's a lot of youth work within the project going on with them. So it's been really, really good.
We're actually standing in the what was known as the village of Greasley. At one time it was a thriving community, but no one can find Greasley because there are no signs for Greasley, and therefore we decided to set up a project to find the lost village of Greasley. Groundwork came on board very early because they helped us to gather information for putting in a bid to the Countryside Agency. They helped to bring on board historical societies, and a lot of groups, including schools, have joined the project now. Another group called East Midlands Dowsers came on board with the little rods, and they found about seven properties to start with. They came later on and found more, so in this field, in actual fact, we've probably got 10 properties. The next time we moved further down to the field that's being ploughed over here, and that's got a larger area of properties dating from Roman times up until about the 1350s, 1400s. So there was a thriving community. The only thing that's left at the moment in Greasley is a few houses in a place we call Bog End. Further up there's the verger's house and a house that's at the back of me now, along with the church and the farm. When we've got all this information back, I think then we've got to get together and see how we can make a CD of it, do some virtual imaging on the site to show that there was a medieval village here. And hopefully the county council will actually put us signs up to say Greasley is here. And that's the main aim of this project, to find the lost village and to promote it and show that Greasley is a village, although it's only now a small hamlet.
Stride is a social enterprise. We're a Leicester-based social enterprise, and we're involved predominantly in the reworking of catalogue return furniture and training socially excluded people to get them into employment. The Social Enterprise Support Project helped us by coming here and offering us professional constructive advice, helping us develop our management skills. As a fast-growing business, we've had to learn a lot of new skills along the way. We had a lot of difficulties before the training because our company was growing rapidly, and there was a lot of new skills we needed to develop to bring the business along. It helped us by teaching us skills that people had actually, rather than reinvent the wheel, we'd actually learned from somebody else who'd experienced kind of the problems of what were coming our way. What I did like about the training, it was conducted in-house with us, rather than us having to go off to some grand venue somewhere. We could actually learn on site, and we all felt very comfortable and relaxed, with the training. It was aimed at social enterprise. in the past we've had management training what's kind of really aimed at the commercial world and the world of business. In the world of social enterprise, I feel we have unique problems what commercial enterprises don't have, so I was very happy with the expertise of the trainers. I suppose it has helped the trainees in a way by teaching us kind of new skills, systems and procedures, what actually could benefit their training.
I think what distinguishes Groundwork from any other organisation, as far as I'm aware, is the fact that because we have these 6 related programmes, we have the ability to develop projects that can provide multiple benefits rather than just supporting young people or just working on educational projects. And I think that's our unique selling point, really, as an organisation.
At Groundwork Greater Nottingham, we're passionate about our work, about building sustainable communities that deliver positive impact and lasting improvement. Our innovation and flexibility in the way we tailor our programmes to meet the strategies and agendas of our partners and stakeholders adds a unique dimension, a united potential. Not only do we deliver on shared outputs and shared outcomes, but we translate the aspirations and deliver the needs of communities. The lasting legacy, yes, places are cleaner, they're safer, they're greener, but it's more about people. It's about changing attitudes, changing behaviour, cultural development, sustainable development in its truest sense.
I'm confident that the future for Greater Nottingham Groundwork is very promising and that we will be able to develop our projects into these programmes and make a real impact on the lives of people across Greater Nottingham.